Hi everyone, and thank you for joining again. In this video I will show you how you can make this cute granny square design. We will start by making this little ring here, and for this ring we start with a slip knot, and then we make 4 chain stitches. One, 2, 3 and 4. Now we poke in the first chain and make a slip stitch here. Now you have this small circle here, and for the next stitches that will be a single crochet, we always poke in the middle of this little ring, and in total we will make 8 single crochet here. So that are 5 single crochet, 3 more to go. And now we close the round with a slip stitch. To go on, we will now make 3 chain stitches and then make puff stitches in every single crochet that we just made. A puff stitch means that you yarn over, poke in, yarn over and pull through, pull the loop up a little bit so that you get a nice little puff, and then yarn over again and pull through all the loops on your hook, yarn over and close the stitch. And then we make a chain before we go on with the next puff stitch. And in total we will make 4 yarn overs for every puff stitch. And you go on like this for the rest of the row, so that you have 8 puff stitches in total at the end. When you finish the last puff stitch and made a chain, you poke in the top of the first puff stitch and make a slip stitch there. Now, as you can see, there will be a second row of puff stitches. That means first we will make another slip stitch in the next hole to bring our thread there. Then we make 3 chain stitches. And now in each of these little holes we will make 2 puff stitches separated with 1 chain stitch in the middle. Yarn over, pull through all of them, close, chain 1, and now make a second puff stitch in the same hole. Like this. And you go on like this until the end of the row and finish with 16 puff stitches in total. This is how your granny square should look like now. And I already made the chain stitch here. To end the row, I will now poke in the top of the first puff stitch, make a slip stitch there, and close this round. Since we will now work with a different color, I cut the thread here, pull it through, and then you have to sew it in, which I won't show here in detail. And then you go on with the next color. So you add the color like this, pull through a little loop, make a chain. Now lay the short part of the thread around your working thread and make another chain above it or around it, and then chain 2 further. Now we make 1 double crochet in the same hole, chain 1, and now we will always make 2 double crochet in each of the holes. Two double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet in the next hole. Now we have 3 times 2 double crochet. They build the side of our granny square, which means that we will now reach the corner, and the corner pattern is a little different than the side pattern because we will now make 2 double crochet, 2 chains and 2 double crochet in the very same hole. So let's have a look. This is the first double crochet. This is the second one. Now we chain 2, 1 and 2, and make 2 double crochet in the very same hole. Oops. This is the first one and the second one. And in this way we will start to build the corner. Chain 1 and then go on with the side pattern, 2 double crochet in the next hole, and when you pull a little on the corner here, you can see how the corner is built. So you go on with 3 times 2 double crochet again, then you reach the next corner, 3 times 2 double crochet again, the next corner, and so on. At the end of the row, this is how your granny square should look like. As usual, we will now end the row with a slip stitch and then go on with 3 chains. Chain 1 and now end with a slip stitch. Make another slip stitch to bring the thread to the next hole, then chain 3. This is seen at the first double crochet, then make a second double crochet here, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next hole, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next, and then we again reach the corner, chain 1, and the corner pattern will be the very same like in the last row. So we make 2 double crochet, 2 chains and 2 double crochet, like you can see here, in the very same hole. Afterwards you then go on with 2 double crochet plus chain in every hole. After finishing the row, you again make, sorry, I forgot the chain stitch here. You chain 1, then make a slip stitch, cut the thread, pull it through, sew the ends in, and your granny square is finished.